Alright, we're back for round 3, the finals for all the marbles. We're going to be on the draw here, but our hand is pretty good. Search for tomorrow into Sylvan Library should be sweet. Into Oracle of Moldion 3. Let's see how it goes. Alright, turn 1 island from our opponent. No mana rocks, so that's good. Huh. Orzhov Signet. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize how good mana accelerators can be, and even off-color ones, even if it's like a half signet, sometimes even a colorless signet is good enough. I'm not sure if I want to just go ahead and cast Sylvan Library here, or play Windbrisk Kite's Llanowar. I think I want to Windbrisk Llanowar since this going to play tapped down the line could be bad. We'll get that natural order back in there. Primal Command could also have been pretty good off of the Windbrisk Kites. Luckily we drew a Temple Garden. The Progenitus in our hand is quite awkward, I'm not going to lie. Alright, we will cast this. Go get an island, I believe, and then cast Oracle. And even if we don't hit a land on top, we can play another land. I guess in case there's 2 lands on top, we'll just use the Llanowar to cast the Oracle. And we've already played against Cryptic Command, so we don't. I guess we don't have to worry about that anyway. Again, because of the Signet Remand. That's pretty good. All right, well, Fenhorn it is. Fortunately, we did not get 2 each of signets that can produce red and black. Or else we could hardcast Progenitus with our deck. We could potentially get enough cards in our hand with Sylvan Library where we, draw to discard. But this hand looked like a good mulligan to 6 anyway, so I think it was definitely worth keeping. Alright, some more signets. 4 cards in hand. So he has access to... He shocked himself too, which is honestly a bit strange. But we're going to go for casting Oracle again. See if it resolves. Alright. Don't mind shocking myself. Going to cast this Sylvan Library. Attack for 2, since it looks like his deck is not exactly scary, but mana rocks, remand, could be anything really, so. Factor Fiction? That'd be pretty good here. I would not want him to be casting that. Let's see what it is. Man, it's been a while since I split up a good Factor Fiction. Yep, there it is. That's bad. Okay, well, Control Magic and Seal are kind of the same thing. And him taking our Oracle is equally bad, but him having a flyer is good because we don't really have removal spells in our deck. I guess we'll give him a Daze and a Sower versus... I got 2 lands of Control Magic or Daze and Sower. We're not really afraid of Daze though, so he'll probably take Control Magic and 2 lands. Yeah, okay. We'll do it like this. Alright, let's see which ones he kept. Alright, so he kept the Sower and the Daze. And I guess he's probably not going to need the lands. Unfortunately, it's going to keep us from activating our Windbrisk Kites too, which kind of stinks, but what are you going to do? So we're on Oracle. Probably just gonna draw a bunch of cards, I would imagine. Our opponent's deck seems pretty cool, at least. Lots of control magic effects, which should be pretty good against us, but a little bit of lag. Probably gonna have to restart here in a minute. Alright, well, luckily he didn't hit another land, but Shackle's also good against us, so probably gonna have to just draw a couple extra cards here. I want to be careful though, don't want to die. Wish Sylvan Library just lets you brainstorm. Get rid of this Progenitus. Yes, I would like to draw 2 cards. Eternal Witness, what do I get? Search for Tomorrow. Alright, so we will keep. Let's see, we'll put the Mana Vault on top. Keep this one. And then we'll witness back the Search for Tomorrow, cast it, and shuffle away the Mana Vault, since that's not going to help us too much. Yeah, it feels a little weak to burn it, but I think we need to make sure. Shackles is going to steal a guy, so we need to make sure we can still natural order to kill the Shackles. So. Alright, Search for Tomorrow. I guess we'll just get a forest since. No, we need to get an island in case we draw Jace. Jace would be pretty good. Maximum card advantage. Alright, get that island, cast Tree Speaker. If he wants to daze it, we'll just pay, obviously. And then just hope that the natural order underneath the Windbrisk Heights doesn't get countered next turn. Swords of Plowshare is also very good. Our opponent's got an old school control deck, and does not look bad at all. It could have been a mistake to pump the Draga Tree Speaker, because now I can steal it and it gives him access to more mana, but he already has access to a lot of mana, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just glad he's not hitting a bunch of free lands off of it. We are going to try our hardest to resolve this natural order, and by try our hardest I mean cross our fingers. Still got 4 other cards in the hand besides the Shackles though, so he's got a lot of stuff going on over there. The Sylvan Library needs to draw me into some good stuff real fast. Wouldn't be surprised if the Sower of Temptation attacks me for 2 this turn. He wants to put a little bit of pressure on me so I can't just freely draw a bunch of cards with the Sylvan. But see what he's trying to do. He may be casting something weird. 5 mana, 6. Elspeth, Sun's Champion. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill that one. Yeah, and unfortunately we're gonna lose most of our team here. Green Sun. Well, we might not have to lose most of our team, so we don't actually have to burn the natural order just yet. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can do it for 8, spending 9 mana to go get Woodfall Primus and shuffle away these 2 lands. And kill Elspeth, as long as he doesn't have anything too backbreaking. Force Will or something. X equals 8. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to plow the Woodfall Primus, and we can't sack it to natural order to get it back. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. I mean, as you can see, the Sylvan Library hasn't exactly been stellar so far this game for us. What we can do, we're going to lose our team in the attack next turn. Like, he's going to plow our Woodfall Primus, probably steal the Tree Speaker, if I had to guess. And then we're going to have to attack with our 3 guys, and they're just going to get eaten up by the soldiers and the Oracle. And then, I actually don't remember how Windbrisk Heights works that well. I'm pretty sure I can cast Natural Order right then and there. Even if it's a sorcery, I think I can still cast it during combat, but I'm not positive. And if I can't cast it during combat, then I'm not going to be able to cast it regardless, so we'll see how good my Rusty Rules knowledge is. Alright, well, he's casting something for 6 again. Frost Titan. Wah wah. Well, he's going to lock down Windbrisk Heights more than likely. Oh, wow, he's locking down Woodfall Primus? That's great. We're going to get a free roll out of it, too. With the Natural Order and the Persist. I guess we can cut him off of a second black by killing the Signet. No, we can't. He has the other Signet. Guess we just kill Rakdos Signet in case he has a red card in his deck, but that seems loose. The Range Hermit's pretty good. Well, I guess we want to keep the Green Sun as well. The Mana Vault could help us cast some stuff this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll keep the Green Sun, go to 6. Declare attacks. I guess we'll hold back the Tree Speaker. Seems weird he wouldn't block with Oracle, Moldiah, or Frost Titan. But I'll just let all this happen. Don't really have anything that great to Natural Order for, honestly. We can't make a bunch of tokens off to Range Hermit, though. That'll keep us at least in the game for a little while. Maybe we can draw out of it. And I'm going to tax his blue a little bit since he has Mana Drain. And this will force him, if he wants to plow, he has to plow now. He might just plow my Woodfall Primus, which would be great because then my Deranged Hermit would resolve. I guess we can get Acidic Slime, kill another land, Courser just to gain some life, Voice Resurgence to make a bunch of his spells worse. I think we'll get that. And I'll just cast a Range Hermit. If he wants to plow or Mana Drain now, he's going to have to give me a token. And it's going to be a really big token. He also could have dazed, but we could pay and I would get a token. So Now he gets to untap though, and just Swords of Plowshares the voice, attack, and I guess he can steal the Deranged Hermit and then not pay its echo cost at some point. If I recall correctly, Echo is really weird with control magic effects. I think whenever it comes into play, or when it changes size of the field, the owner has to pay some, I think they have to pay the Echo every time it changes size of the field. I'm not 100% on that though. Alright, well, we're in a little bit of trouble. Don't really want to pay the echo cost because we really need to use our mana. And he has a mana drain. Alright, well. Yes. Alright, so we can lead with Green Sun Zenith. He'll probably steal Voice and then mana drain it. And then, so we need to make sure we have 5 for the Acidic Slime. So, oh, and he has Daze too, so we need to try to play around all that. Alright, so we Green Sun Zenith for 3 maybe. Yeah, our Eternal Witness is gone. I guess we could draw. What can we draw? I could just go ahead and play Acidic Slime. That'll force him to counter it, and then our Green Sun doesn't. Oh, Green Sun's not really going to counter much of anything, so. I'm sorry, it's not going to get much of anything. We don't have much left in our deck that's really all that great. There's Wall Blossoms. We had Courser, some other small stuff. I guess we'll just go ahead and make him mana drain. If we draw Primal Command, we can gain 7 and shuffle our graveyard back in. Just try to do the do-si-do. Find something good off the Sylvan Library. But yeah, I don't know. We're in a lot of trouble. We're going down to 2. We can't do anything on his turn, but we don't have much to do on his turn anyway. Kind of hoping he just doesn't have anything to do with all that extra colorless mana. Right now his hand is Swords of Plowshares, Daze, Coalition Relic, and he just cast the Relic. So he has 1 mystery card, I believe. Yeah. But we've already used our Woodfall Primus and our Acidic Slime, so it is unlikely we are able to survive. But luckily the Frost Titan does not have Trample. Tomio also going to be pretty good if we ever try to Alpha Strike. You can just play that and draw a bunch of cards. Alright, scroll down. Sylvan, I only get to dig 1 deeper though. We know that there are 2 lanes on top. Oh no, our Green Sun actually survived. But we are just dead, so we will concede. Game 2. Probably going to want Thrun. I'm not quite sure if there's a whole lot else we really want. If we have another Disenchant effect, I think we want that. We definitely don't want Wall of Blossoms. And Molten Tail Massacre actually seems kind of bad. So we'll just trade out Wall of Blossoms for Thrun. And yeah, Bribery seems okay. He has Frost Titan. It can go along with our land destruction theme if we get that online quickly enough. Really, we just need to draw our really fast mana accelerators early and get something big into play. Basically, just not draw Progenitus. If we just don't draw Progenitus, we should be fine. But what are you gonna do? so we're going to be on the play here for game 2, and not a fantastic hand. We have the Progenitus again, but we got some mana accelerators and mana acceleration and a Voice of Resurgence. So, alright, Windbrisk Heights. I guess we want the Woodfall Primus on that. Doesn't seem that difficult in this matchup to get the Windbrisk Heights active, since we're not blocking very much. I guess we're trying to be the aggressor. Well, Primal Command's not bad, but really we need to draw just actual lands. But we do have the Signets. Baleful Strix ain't bad. Alright, well, don't really want to... I guess I don't mind attacking. If he wants to block, that's fine, because we can get it back with Witness next turn. If we draw a land, we can get it back and cast it, so it's not so bad. Although I think I would much rather Witness back a Primal Command or an Acidic Slime against him. Shackles. Yeah, we're just going to kill that. Guess we could just kill his island. And then next turn we can Primal Command a land. And then we can Witness, and then do it again. But leaving Vidalcan Shackles in play is a little dangerous, not gonna lie. Ooh, Force of Will. Well, I guess we'll Witness back Acidic Slime next turn. Huh. Hopefully he doesn't have the mana drain. That'd be big tilts. Wow. Okay, well, it's one way to get the Progenitus back in the deck. Well, we're going to attack first. He's not going to kill it. If he has a counter spell, I think I'd rather him use it on the Witness. So we're going to try that first to get back Acidic Slime. And the reason why I did this post-combat was because of the Vidalcan Shackles. So if I play a pre-combat, he'll just steal it, but now I got in a free point of damage, basically. So, well, he's going to get a bunch of extra colorless mana. Card's real nice. Tamio, ooh boy. Tamio v Jace. Tamio v Jace. Tap in the Windbrisk Heights. Yes. That's what I needed him to do. Alright, well, we can just play our land, Primal Command his Tamio back to the top of his deck. But I can also just do that next turn after I've brainstormed a few times. He's already used Force of Will. Oh no, if I get dazed, I was gonna be sick. Alright, well, let's put this Progenitus as far back as possible. That Hallowed Fountain, we can just draw that next turn. Let's go ahead and suspend a Search for Tomorrow. Next turn we'll just probably play a land tapped and then +2 probably to, or we might brainstorm and just keep putting the Progenitus 2 down so we never draw it. The Search for Tomorrow will hopefully shuffle it away at some point. Our clock's getting a little low though. We were multitasking and now we're on the clock, so to speak. Thrun should be pretty good for us. I don't mind +2ing though on him, since he can't counter the Thrun and he can't target or kill it. So yeah, I'm just gonna brainstorm since this is gonna be able to block the elemental almost 100%. So we'll put back the Breeding Pool and the Progenitus, play Mana Vault, play Oddfell and tapped. Next turn we'll Search for Tomorrow, shuffle, and hopefully resolve this Primal Command to get rid of Tamio forever. He's already played Mana Drain, but he could have something else. We can also just bounce the Elemental and attack Tamio. No way! That's gross. I think we're gonna lose. Especially if he plays a creature here, we're actually just... I don't think we can possibly win. Tapped Mana Vault. Ooh, didn't see that one coming, actually. Alright, well, we're going to take a point from our Mana Vault, because I don't think we can afford to pay for. We'll go and get... We have plenty of blue, so I'm just going to get a forest. Choose no thank you. And we will... So the way that... So you can just Primal Command away something permanently by putting it on top of their deck and then shuffling their graveyard into their library. We're going to Brainstorm first. No, we're going to... Huh. I'm going to top 2 and look at mine. See what I got coming up next. Don't really want them to be able to kill that. Cradle on top. I don't think we need more mana. We got plenty. And just hope this Primal Command resolves. Alright, put target non-creature on top of his library. Target player shall see your graveyard in. So, yeah. Okay. We'll target him and his thing. Hopefully get rid of Tamio forever. Level up our Tree Speaker. If this gets countered though, then Tamio is very likely to ultimate, so. Now our guy's a 1-2. We don't have any cards in hand for Liliana to make us discard, so we did that nicely. Control magic on my guy. Okay, well, it's a little gross. Just gonna be able to hit Jace for 2. And we need to draw an Acidic Slime, or just some way to put a bunch of guys into play so we can Woodfall Primus. Well, that's not so bad. I guess we need to Brainstorm. Running low on resources. The Jace likely going to die. Well, that was really good. So let's start off with that. Go get a Frost Titan. Assuming this resolves. It's only got 3 islands in play. Remand. That's gross. Alright, well now our Jace is going to die, but I think that's our best chance. If we play the Finhorn Elves, he could just +1 to Liliana and take care of it. Yeah, that was gross. Remand was good. Now we're going to get hit for a point or 2. And we're going to draw a land. Our Frost Titan's probably going to get edicted, but we'll play it out, see what happens. He might have something in his deck that lets us draw a bunch of cards, which would be nice. But we have a Mole Drifter, so it's not exactly likely. So we're going to draw a land so we can actually untap the Mana Vault here. That way we don't take a damage. See what you got. Unless he drew another counterspell, in which case we are really dead. Yeah, we're drawing a land next turn too, so... Ooh, Elishnorn? Yeah, I'll take a little Wrathy Poo. A little Wrathy Poo. Alright. Well, I guess we have a chance. Oh, he drew an island. Now we get Wrath forever. That was... Oh man, that's gross. I needed him not to draw that. So, I got a few turns though, and I can draw... I guess... nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Double Guard ain't gonna do it. The problem is I need this Windbrisk Heights to get active to Woodfall Primus. If we didn't, we would have had 2 outs if the Woodfall Primus was still in our deck. But it's super gross that he had Liliana for our Thrun. That was the big backbreaker. Yeah, Elish Norn locking us out. Can't even natural order. Yeah, and I sided out Wild Blossoms too, so just nothing survives. This is hilarious. This is a great way to end this game, I'm not gonna lie. Moat. Alright, you get Moat or no. Moat's pretty bad for me, not gonna lie. Can't beat it, all my stuff's gone. But he took the lands, the Mana Leak, and the V-Click. I guess he can V-Click me. I'm basically dead. Let's see what I draw. Green Sun Zenith. Do I have enough to go get Progenitus? I mean, yeah, I do actually, but he's gonna take it from me. And he could just make me sack it with Liliana, so. He knows I can get Woodfall Primus though, so he doesn't know that it's stuck under Windbrisk Heights forever. Yeah, Green Sun was actually probably the best draw that we could have had. Let's see. What can I hit? Mana. Yeah, that's right. Mox Pearl. Good game, sir. Alright. Well, that was super fun. I thought I was going to win, actually, when I cast a Thrun, but ended up not doing so. But it was a fun match, fun cube draft. If you haven't played the Holiday Cube yet, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of really powerful stuff going on, and it's a ton of fun. Anyway, guys, that's all for me this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.